So I have a lot of lipstick in almost every color imaginable. Somehow I'm still finding more colors that I need because I need all of them. I'm definitely a color collector, but I have so many that sometimes I forget what I do have. Not often, but sometimes. So one of the fun things I like to do to keep track is I put them all one by one into this app that has a little pinwheel. And you can just spin it and it randomly selects the lipstick to wear or try or just like jog my memory. I thought it might be fun to have the pinwheel randomly select 10 lipsticks, and I'm gonna swatch them for you no matter what turns up. All right, this is supposed to say Not So Calm Waters. It's a blue multi-stick from Wet n Wild. I'm trying to remember if it's the light blue or the dark blue. I think it's the light blue because I think the dark blue one was called Blue La La, but I may have mixed those up. So I was absolutely right on this one. I was second guessing myself, but I was correct. The Wet n Wild multi-sticks, I have a video swatching all of them, but the Not So Calm Waters one is this bluish, almost teal-like color. And I'm gonna swatch it for you somewhere. It's got a thin tip. Don't use this in your waterline. I made that mistake. But it's a really pretty pale blue. The other one that I mentioned was the darker blue one. That was the Wet n Wild multi-stick. This one's the Blue La La one. I'm just going to stick to the 10 that the pinwheel picks, so let's see what the next one is. Tropical Sunburst. This is a, not a Milani, sorry, it's a Black Radiance lipstick that I just got, so that's kind of obvious. It's orange and it's metallic. I haven't used it much because it's new, but I really like it. So I was right about this one too. It's a Black Radiance bullet lipstick. I just recently got it, which is why it was fresh in my mind. I was going for kind of a pumpkin orange, and I got more of a metallic. Ooh, that's a really big swatch. It's very pretty. It's just got a little bit of a sheen to it, so it's not quite that pumpkin orange. It's called Tropical Sunburst though, so I don't know, I guess it fits the name. The names aren't on it either. You have to look up the number in my makeup spreadsheet, which is another way I organize my makeup. Let's see what's number 3. Getting Caliente should be an orangey red Revlon Satin ink liquid lipstick. I was wrong. The one I was thinking of, it looks orange in the tube compared to all the other reds. Now this is a very pretty lipstick and a very cool formula, but Revlon is not cruelty free. And it wasn't this one. This one is called Smokin' Hot. This one is the Getting Caliente one. It's a bright, bright orange by NYX. These lipsticks are some of the longest lasting lipsticks I've ever worn. And I wasn't kidding when I said it was a very bright orange. I'll give you a close up in a sec. So 2 oranges in a row there. That's kind of interesting. The NYX ones dry down completely matte and they don't budge. Like, I'm going to have to scrub this off quickly. I took off a little bit of the Black Radiance one because I just want to make sure we have room for all these. Hit the Pavement is a hard candy lipstick that's kind of like a grayish color. I don't know why I remember that one so clearly. I guess because it's like an unusual color. So I did do a pinwheel video already, and this one actually came up in that video as well. It's a very interesting grayish brown. Unfortunately, Hard Candy is not making these anymore. I'm gonna have to update my entire lipstick collection at some point because there's gonna be colors that I can't replace, even though, am I gonna run out of a grayish? Probably not, but maybe it'll go bad. Can't have that. Very interesting color, kind of goes with this dress, but I have a Milani one on today called Teddy Bear. Interesting, isn't it? Doesn't go with any of the other colors we have on the list, but let's keep going. Call Me is a CoverGirl lipstick, obviously, with the CG. It is a light pink with some sparkle in it. It's one of the metallic line, or exhibitionist line, metallic finish, but I don't know if it's made anymore. I don't think so. Okay, so I was right about this one too. It is a CoverGirl exhibitionist metallic finish lipstick. And what happened with this, part of the reason why I remember that much detail, is that I dropped it, it broke, and I couldn't find the like lipstick portion of it. And I looked to replace it, and instead of like a $7 lipstick, it was like 20 bucks on Amazon, and they weren't carrying it on the CoverGirl site. However, literally a few months later, I found it. And so, I mean, it's messed up, so I don't want to go up too high, but I really like this lipstick. So I guess like it fell into a vortex in my carpet or something. It is a beautiful pink, shimmery, frosty, light pinky color. So I'm glad I found it. I mean, I cleaned it off, obviously. I don't know where it was, though. I really don't know. Let's go ahead and get our 6th lipstick. Temptation. Oh, that's fairly new. It's a Profusion liquid lipstick. It's my only Profusion liquid lipstick. It's a hot pink. It came in a set with a lip liner, and it was $3 at a discount store. I haven't used it much, but when I did test it, I liked it. Right about that one too. The lip liner is also called Temptation. So maybe I was confused for a second there, but yeah, I love Profusion eyeshadow palettes. I have a ton of them, and I have a ton of swatch videos about them. I think last December, which is 2023, I unboxed like hundreds of shades. Like, it was crazy, and I don't regret it. But I'd never tried a liquid lip. I found it in a discount store, and I like it. It's pretty long lasting. It was $3 with the lip liner. And granted, that was probably on sale, but like, it's nice. It's nice. Would get more of them. Not sure if they carry these specific ones anymore, but someday I'll break into the Profusion lipstick scene. All right, number 7. Low key. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. If I had to guess, I think it's by a brand called Half Caked, and it's like a muted red. I'm gonna have to check that one. All right, so it took me a minute, but I got there, and I was correct. It's by a brand called Half Caked. These smell like cake. Yes, they do. I don't use this very much. I don't know why, because it's quite good. It's filed under red in my box. Oh, lipsticks. But it does kind of dry down to like a muted, almost like a little bit of like brown in it. I don't know if that'll show up on here, but it's not a bright red and it's not a pink, but it's I don't know what else to call it other than a muted red. So I believe these are still available somewhere. Yeah, so this one here, obviously. This makes me want to wear these lipsticks. Like, it serves its purpose. It just, like, you know, gives a little bit more oomph to the ones that maybe I forgot about. Skinlight is the oldest lipstick I have. It's a Revlon lipstick that they don't make anymore. It's one of the famous, like, what is it called? Super Lustrous or something. It's a nude, and so far I have not been able to dupe it. I might be getting closer though, because I just got a bunch of Milani lipsticks in, but so far I haven't been able to part with it, and it smells like old school lipstick, and I kind of love that. Okay, yeah, this is really old. I don't remember when I got it, but it has to be like 15 years ago or something. I don't really use it on my lip anymore, but this old Revlon lipstick smell. Oh, I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely chemically, but it smells good. I'm just, until it goes, I mean, I don't know if it's going to go bad at this point. It's so old, but I don't have anything else with that smell. And I just don't want that out of my life yet. So I have to have a dupe for this now. I just bought 12 new Milani lipsticks. It's actually gone up since the last time I counted them. And that's not even including the grenade looking ones, the fetish mattes. This is a different line. So it's very pretty. It's a beautiful nude, a little bit of pink to it, a little bit of brown. And it just, the smell takes me all the way back, and I love it. This full name is called Tangerine the Alarm. It's a bright orange, Wet n Wild High Shine lipstick. I don't know how I would ever forget this one. It is indeed a very bright, also very messy lipstick, because the stick is like smaller than the tube, so it kind of like goes all over the place in there. Very bright orange. Even though these are called high shine, I mean they are high shine, but they're not really the same as like just a gloss or a balm. They have that kind of texture, but they're way more pigmented than that. Interesting that the NYX one and this one basically are the same color. And we've got that metallic orange in there as well. These have a lip on them like the Pat McGrath lipsticks, but these are like, I haven't looked at it in a while. It's definitely under $5, and the Pat McGrath ones are like, what, 30? Firefighting. This is another high shine lipstick from Wet n Wild. It's just the red version of it. Well, gotta do what the pinwheel says, right? It's the same exact line, but the reddish color, and it is a very warm red from what I remember. Wow, yeah, that looks very similar to the orange almost. This one seems a little more sheer than the orange is. So the only wacky color we kind of got today was this blue. This was the Wet n Wild multi-stick. All of this will be below, by the way, so please go check that out there. If there's an Amazon link, I might be able to get a small commission on it. Not only if, like, not just if you buy the lipstick, but if you click on that and then buy anything else, it can help the channel. So feel free to do that if you're comfortable. So this is Wet n Wild's. I'm going to forget all the names, so I'm just going to go through with the brand. This is that Black Radiance one, metallic orange. This is the very opaque and long-lasting NYX bright orange. This is called Hit the Pavement by Hard Candy. This is Call Me by CoverGirl. This is Temptation by Profusion. Low Key by Half Caked. I almost said Hard Candy again, but it's Half Caked. This one was Skinlight, that very old Revlon that I miss dearly. And these two are Wet n Wild High Shine, whatever they were called, Tangerine the Alarm and Firefighting, I think. So, I don't know, very like, except for that blue, like very kind of warm tones. This pink is rather cool toned as well, but not as colorful as the last time we did this, but fair is fair. You gotta play along with the Pinwheel app. So yeah, let me know if you like this style of video. I really enjoy making these. It just lets me play with lipsticks, and that's awesome. So I appreciate you watching. Go ahead and click subscribe if you like this. We come out with an artistic video every Tuesdays. Most of the time it's makeup because that's just what I tend to do the most. Animal video on our Falconry Fridays, and then surprise Sundays where it could be either one. So subscribe so you see when it comes out to see if you want to click on it or not. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. So one of the what am I gonna do? So I thought it would be fun to pinwheel examples and see if, oh, I don't like it. Kind of cheating because it was, no, not cheating. No, this sucks. A 6th lipstick. I don't like the way I said that. Well, gotta go. Thanks for, my vocal fry was bad with that one. Thanks. So click